enemy will try so hard to convince you while you're down that there's no way that you will ever be able to recover, that there's no way you will ever get back up. And so you focus all of your time and spend all of your energy trying to survive instead of seeing the ways and finding the ways that you can thrive in that season.
Incline of 12, speed of 3 for 30 minutes. My lower back hurts so much, and I feel like it's because my booty's so big. I really do not like crunches gym setup. What you don't cover in prayer, you forfeit. Oh, tell me that don't change your prayer life.
Not gonna come back furry. Say hi, Benji. Say hi to the Bookie Boos. Say hi, Bookies. I love you. Say hi, Bookies. Hi to Bookies. Since I struggle with depression, I have to be intentional with my time. Like, I can't just wake up and have idle time, because when my mind is idle, that's when it's the devil's playground.
The weekends come and I act a fool. The weekends come and I act like I don't have no common sense. The weekends come and I act like I don't know what to do with my life, okay?
Hey Bookies, it is Tuesday and it is 6:50 p.m. and I am leaving Walmart. I'm leaving Walmart and about to be on my way home, and I am so excited. Yeah, I didn't talk to you guys yesterday and I didn't talk to you guys earlier today, and it's honestly just because it was so funny, because my friend at work checked me. She was like, came to me at work and told me how upset she was because my vlog for last week was only 25 minutes, and I was cracking up because I was like, not you checking me. But what y'all have to realize is that, like, life be lifing, and I understand what it is that I'm going through. It sounds like a broken cycle and it gets annoying to talk about, and honestly I get tired of talking about it. Like, it's a broken record, and I'm just like, I'm tired of hearing about it. I can't imagine other people wanting to listen to these same old things happening week after week after week after week, because, you know, it's easier to give your opinion and give advice from the outside looking in versus actually doing it yourself and taking the action to, like, change your own life. Easier said than done. And so it's like, instead of me showing up and literally being a broken record, I'm like, I'm just going to try my best to thug it out, get on the camera when I'm in better spirits so I can hopefully encourage somebody. But the last thing that I want to do is come on camera, feel like a broken record, being negative Nancy, when I know that that's just a moment. You know, it's kind of one of those things. It's like, what do I want my platform to be known for? I don't want my platform to be known for and used just to be a negative Nancy and to gripe and woe is me. Like, yes, that's how I feel sometimes, but I'd rather you guys see the part. And mind y'all, I do show y'all the part when I'm being a woe is me negative Nancy, but I'm not going to get on the camera and woe is me negative Nancy every single time I have that feeling, because it's excessive. I want y'all to see more of the parts of where I'm feeling this way, but this is how I pick myself up. I might be feeling like God has left me, but I know the truth, and this is how I remind myself of the truth. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason. Don't you do it. That is the only reason why my vlogs haven't been as long, or, you know, all the things. I'm just trying to stay afloat. Like I told y'all, I'm on that antidepressant, and the first couple of weeks it's really hard because it zaps my energy away. I'll literally be feeling like I've worked 10 jobs and I'm freaking exhausted. But because of that, tomorrow I'm gonna start taking it at like 6-7 p.m. instead of the first thing in the morning. So hopefully it has that same effect where it makes me feel extremely tired, so after my workout I'm ready to go to bed. But we're gonna see. And honestly, outside of that, if I'm to be just so very much so transparent with you guys, when I gain weight, the first place that I gain it is my face. And I know that you guys have noticed it. I thank y'all for not pointing it out. But seeing myself on camera, if I'm to be so freaking honest with y'all, it makes me so sad. It makes me so upset, because I keep thinking, like, how do I keep letting myself get here? And then it's also very frustrating because, like, I don't eat horribly. Now, mind you, I don't eat the best. However, I work out like crazy. And no, I'm not saying that you can outrun a bad diet, but I truly don't feel like I have a bad diet. Like, Monday through Friday, I am litty. I am good. I'm counting the calories and all of that. The weekend, I'm not as good, but I also don't feel like I'm just completely trashing my weekends either. So I feel like the older that I get, it's like I will gain 10 pounds in one weekend, and it'll take me probably 2 months to lose 3 pounds. And that's just not, it's just very discouraging. You know what I mean? So everything's just been weighing on me. I'm like, I don't want to show up on camera anymore because I'm just not happy with the way that I look. But then I go back and I counteract those thoughts with, that's not very nice, and you deserve to treat yourself better than that. You deserve to show up for yourself, and you deserve to love every version of yourself, because you want a man. Okay, we about to be all over the place, because I bet you if my husband was to come and find me, I would be like, love me. Why and how would you expect him to love you when you don't even love yourself? And so it's times like that where I might have the thought, but I automatically will try my best. It doesn't happen all the time. I'm trying my best to be quicker about counteracting it with, wait a minute, Mackenzie, you deserve better than that. You don't deserve to be treated like that. If there was somebody else on the outside treating and talking to you the way that you talk to yourself, best believe you will be ready to fight. You will probably be cussing them out. You don't talk to yourself like that. The Mackenzie now needs all of that love too, because the Mackenzie now is doing the best that she can with the trials that she's been given. And the Mackenzie now is doing a great job, because the Mackenzie now continues to show up despite feeling like she's failed time and time and time and time again. So we're not about to bash this Mackenzie. So anywho, I was really, I was really proud of myself today, because again, it was just another day that dragged on. I didn't get up and go to the gym this morning. Mind you, that medicine is so powerful. I kid y'all not. I went home last night. I was in bed by like 6:37. I went to sleep and still woke up dang near late to go to work today. Like, it made no sense. But again, trying the best that I can. So after work, I got off at 3 because I had a doctor's appointment, and we'll talk a bit about that later. But I left the doctor's appointment and I was going to go home, and told myself that I'll just set my alarm and I'll go to the gym later because I'm so tired. And I was just like, Mackenzie, at this point, like, I understand the medicine is making you feel away, but at this point, as best as you can, I'm gonna need you to override that feeling. I'm gonna need you to override that feeling, because at this point, you know for a fact you're not just gonna wake up and be pumped up and ready to go. And it's been making me very upset also, because y'all know I love the gym. So to be in a place where I'm like not even motivated to do the things that I know that I love, it's like, what am I here for? Like, it's just very funky. It's just a funk-filled mess. So yeah, I've been in a funk, but we're fighting it. It's okay. I was at the gym and I was doing my cardio, listening to a sermon, and I listened to, I don't remember what it's called. I'll put it up here. It's by Teray Roberts. Something about the you that's coming. And it was so good. The part that stuck out to me the most, and I was like, I am so in that season, and thank you, Lord, for pointing it out, because I can relate. First of all, he talks about how the situation that you're in right now that you think is going to kill you, I guarantee you it is not going to kill you. And we need to start remembering all of those other times that we swore we wouldn't make it through, that the Lord brought us out of. And it's just the art of remembering, because saying that alone, it truly made me think of all those other times I was on the floor just thinking that was going to be my last night. So I'm like, Kenzie, what you're facing right now isn't even that big. Like, relax. I mean, it is big, but you know what I mean. Other parts that he had in there was like, what if I'm meant to be David and this is simply my Goliath? And y'all know that David wins in the end. So like, come on, perspective. Another thing he was talking about, he said, the enemy will try so hard to convince you while you're down that there's no way that you will ever be able to recover, that there's no way you will ever get back up. And so you focus all of your time and spend all of your energy trying to survive instead of seeing the ways and finding the ways that you can thrive in that season. He wants you to spend your energy and your time just trying to survive. And it's wild, because that's how I feel. I keep telling my friends, when like, how are you? I'm like, I'm just trying to stay afloat. Mind you, you're supposed to be cultivating and stewarding this season well, knowing that when it's time for me to go to the next, I will never experience this again. Like, this is all just preparing me. It is written, like, we are going to come out of this. God has better for us. He didn't bring me this far because, baby, I Y'all know I told y'all about a little bit of that story. Like, I was going to take myself out a while ago. So I'm like, ain't no way that he brought me here just to be like, all right, that's enough. Ain't no way. Another good thing, he was talking about how so many people think like glory to glory and moving on to the next level into greater and better things is a vertical process, but really it's a cyclical, I believe that's what the word he used, process. Boy, that was so good, because he said vertical meaning it goes straight up. He says what goes straight up will definitely come straight back down. It's a cyclical process. And so that's why oftentimes we feel like we're going in cycles. Oftentimes we feel like we're experiencing the same things, not understanding that every time we're experiencing these things, we're not experiencing them the same way that we did in the past. We're layering on that wisdom. We're layering on that character. It's a slow process. It's like a slow cooker. Y'all know them pot roasts where it's like so much better than that microwave. Come on! So much better than that microwave food that you could possibly have, but that pot roast, you got to settle it. You got to cook it overnight. I will just be in here talking. So yeah, needless to say, it was just really good. And I'm very happy and proud of myself that I went, because I needed it spiritually and mentally. I needed it. So anyway, I'm about to go in the house and wash this hair. I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't wash my hair this weekend because I thought it was just so big and voluminous. I was like, oh my God, I just want to see what it looks like if I just go 2 weeks without washing it and let it do what it do. Baby, no. I literally woke up on Monday and my hair was huge and wild. And I'm like, I am not in the mood. So I ended up putting a head wrap on. And then today, again, waking up late, sleeping my life away, ended up just slicking her hair back. And I'm trying my best not to go, because I feel like the old Mackenzie, meaning like the Mackenzie 2 weeks ago, would have probably slicked this back and just wore slick backs the entire week. But I have learned that the more that I wear slick backs, the less careful and gentle I am with my hair. Because, baby, I just be yanking at this hair, and then I'd be trying to yank the ponytail holders off. It'd be hair wrapped around the pony. No, I'm not nice to my hair when it's slicked back like this. And it's simply not good for your curls to constantly do this, you know? So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to wash my hair so it can breathe and be free and be the woman that it wants to be, okay? But yeah, that's all that I have for you guys right now. Just wanted to let you guys know why I feel like it is that you're not getting the best out of me right now, but I'm trying my best to stay afloat. I'm trying my best to continue giving you guys transparent content without just coming on here and being negative Nancy all the time. So I guess I'll leave today's entry with, give yourself grace. Not me about to cry. Don't you do it. Give yourself grace. Be proud of yourself that you're still trying, even though there have been many times where you wanted to quit. It is so strong. What am I trying to say? It takes courage. It takes courage to love again when you've been hurt. Mackenzie, get serious. No, but for real, it takes courage and so much strength to keep going. Quitting is the easy option. But the fact that every single day, despite failing every single day, despite feeling like a failure every single day, and you're still waking up, trying again, that takes so much strength. And if you're not going to tell yourself, I'm proud of you, I am going to tell you that I am proud of you. Give yourself some credit. Be the friend that it is that you're seeking for. If you wouldn't allow friends to talk to you that way, then baby, stop talking to yourself that way. Tell yourself that you deserve better, and that no matter how long it takes, that you will continue to fight for better. So yeah, that's all of my little TED Talk. I love y'all so much. Bye.
Hey bookies, it is Wednesday and it is 9:26 p.m. I have not came and talked to y'all. Why? I woke up late this morning, well, later than I normally do. So I didn't vlog on the way to work. And then when I was going to the gym, I be trying to listen to my music now to get me pumped up. And then after the gym, my friend had called me, so we were on the phone, so I didn't get to talk to you guys much. But my workout was absolutely phenomenal. I had a great time. Y'all, I don't know what it is, but I don't know if this is like a big booty problem, but y'all can let me know. So like I've been doing the 12-3-30 on the treadmill. If you don't know what that is, that means that you're walking on the treadmill of an incline of 12, speed of 3 for 30 minutes. My lower back hurts so much, and I feel like it's because my booty's so big. I mean, am I wrong? Because why it hurt? I feel like because I've gained weight, my booty is big and it's just too much back there, and my lower back hurts when I do that, and I don't like it. But anywho, so I did the 12 through 30, and then if I'm to be honest, I just wasn't feeling like working out today. And I think it's just because like the more and more I realized that the only reason I really like this gym Crunch is because I was doing the cycling classes. But I'm sure as y'all have been able to tell, I haven't been doing those cycling classes because I be going back and forth with doing my own thing and then doing classes. And I go after work now. Anywho, none of that is neither here nor there. I really do not like Crunch's gym setup because everything is just jam-packed together. There's no little nooks and crannies to duck off. It's just, But Vasa, my old gym, I really miss Vasa. And I'm just like, God, like, do you want me to stay here, or am I really tripping for wanting to go to Vasa? Because literally it makes no sense. Like, this other gym is like 5 minutes. Sorry, y'all, I keep having these little burps. This other gym is like 5 minutes away from my house. It's 24 hours and it has everything that I need. Vasa's like 15 minutes away from my house. It is not 24 hours, but I simply like it better. Let me know y'all's thoughts. I know I'm tripping because at the end of the day, it don't matter what you like. Just get it done and go home, right? That's what it should be. But anyway, it was so packed today. I just didn't feel like doing much, but I'm proud of what I did do. I ended up burning like 605 calories. After I did like 45 minutes on the treadmill because after the 30 minutes, I just continued walking to try to finish some of the sermon that I was watching. And then I ended up doing, y'all know, I don't really know all the little arm things. I did some lat pull downs. I did some seated rows. And then I had, what's that thing? Rear delt. Anyway, so yeah, I did that. And then I was like, I'm done. And so I went and sat in the sauna and I was ready to go home. Because y'all know too, the main thing that I'm working on is, Kenzie, you don't have to go balls to the wall in the gym all the time. You know that your struggle is eating. So be proud that you showed up, and it's okay if you don't feel like going balls to the wall today. And I was like, you know what? You are absolutely right. I don't feel like it, so I'm going home, period. So that's exactly what I did. The sermon that I watched, and it was called Tap In by Teray Roberts. And I'm like, God, am I like on a Teray Roberts kick? I don't know. So today was called Tap In, and it was a really good sermon. But the one thing that like changed the game for me, and I just had like my whole Jesus routine, and we'll talk about that in a second. But he said, what you don't cover in prayer, you forfeit. What? What you don't cover in prayer, you forfeit. Oh, tell me that don't change your prayer life. If that don't change your prayer life, I don't know what will. That had me over here praying like a child. Lord, I thank you for food. Lord, I thank you for my shirt. Lord, I thank you for this candle. Lord, I thank you for my dogs. Lord, I thank you for my mirror. Lord, you heard me? Like a child. What you don't cover in prayer, you forfeit in the spiritual realm. And I just thought that was so freaking good. And it's funny because I always tell y'all, like, God be telling me what it is that he wants me to watch. Out of the 45 minutes that I watched of that sermon, that's the one thing that stuck out to me that I can remember verbatim. So I'm like, God, I hear you. I hear you. Because the way I just prayed my butt off about everything. Because I'm going to talk to my daddy because I'm not trying to forfeit a mother freaking thing. Okay? So yeah, that was really good. And then I came home. I showered. I made me some food. I'm going to get back into like showing you guys what I'm eating and everything. I'm really just getting back into the groove of everything. I know that I've been in this house it's been January, March, April, May, June, July. It's been 2 full months now that I've been in this house, and you would think that I would be completely acclimated by now. But I realized like, no, and I've had to give myself grace for not being all the way myself yet. I was at my last house. It was my only apartment for 6 years. I had the same routine, the same everything for 6 years. So I literally feel like I uprooted my whole life and things are just so different. And mentally, I'm still just trying to grasp like, we're really doing great things. We're really in a house that I never would have saw me paying for. We're really like, it's a lot. I really don't even know how to explain it, but it's been a lot to cope with. So yeah, we're just giving ourselves some grace. But I came home, I had a Caesar salad with there are these beer battered fish fillets, beer battered Cape Cod fish fillets that I got from Costco. Put those in the air fryer and had them with the Caesar salad. It was so good. Probably could have had just 2 fish fillets, but it is what it is. It was great. And then I did my Bible study, and then I journaled about my feelings, and then I prayed to the Lord. I'll talk more on all of those things when I make the video about things that I'm doing to grow closer to the Lord again. And I'm just really proud because right now I feel very at peace, and I ain't gonna cry, I ain't even gonna do it. It's just crazy because I know y'all have heard me talk about in my vlogs where it's like, you'll know what it is that you need to do, but you simply won't do it. Why? Because it don't make sense. Why would I say I know what to do, but I'm not doing it? It don't make sense, but that's life, right? So I'm happy that now I'm in a season to where I'm doing what I know will make me feel good, because at this point, something gotta give and I'm tired. It's just, everyone has to get to that point in their own journey where they're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And it's like they say, like, the Lord is a gentleman. Like, he's not going to shove his word down your throat. The Bible is literally sitting here like, and you're just sitting up here going through it. The Bible still, and you're just like, I'm just not. I want to just stress. I want to be worried. I want to be concerned. Like, no. I'm trying harder to really think about, y'all, my hand is hurting. I don't know why I'm refusing to set my tripod up. But anyway, I don't know. Anyway, I feel like what makes it so hard for so many people is because we physically can't see Jesus. So I'm trying my best to actually think of Jesus as like being my husband, like literally right next to me, like imagining him and everything and having a grand time. Because like, even with my Bible study, I was like, well, I don't really feel like doing that. But then in my mind, I was like, okay, you don't feel like doing it, but you're about to go lay in your bed and scroll on TikTok. So make that make sense. Make this an intimate moment. Take a minute, pray, invite the Lord in, and enjoy this intimate time that you're having with him. Like the same way that you would do if you were on a date with your man. You wouldn't be ready to go home and scroll on TikTok and leave him. You want to be with him all night. So I'm just really in a stage of like reprogramming my mind, because mentally, I just deserve better. Mentally, I deserve better, and I deserve to take care of myself in the best way that I can. And I need to exhaust all efforts and do everything that I possibly can to feel the best. Y'all know? So yeah, I feel like I'm about to start rambling. I didn't take, no, please don't. I didn't take pre-workout today, and I hate to say it, pre-workout may have to just be a morning thing because I'm actually ready to go to bed. Hush, please, baby. I'm almost done. Hush. I am actually ready to go. I am actually ready to go to bed, and it's only 9:35. And y'all know how I be, especially when I have pre-workout. Them endorphins be endorphining. No, baby. Them endorphins is endorphining me right to the bed. Okay? Endorphining me right to the bed. I am so excited to go to sleep. So yeah. Make sure y'all cover yourselves. What you don't cover in prayer, you forfeit. I love y'all. See you tomorrow.
Hey, bookies. It is Thursday, and it is like 8 something. I don't feel like talking right now, so I'm not going to have the camera up that much, but I still wanted to come in and check with y'all. And mind you, it's not that I don't feel like talking because like I'm sad, but I'm just really enjoying, like, I feel like those antidepressants are like kicking in. So like I'm finally able to like relax and chill, and my mind feels at peace. And I just want to like sit and be happy with the Lord. Like, I'm literally about to do my Bible study. I'm about to sit here and meditate. I'm going to put in this song here. It was like the releasing of trauma or something that I was listening to during my workout that had me misty, had your girl teary-eyed. That's going to be the new song that I meditate to, because what? It felt so good. It felt so good listening to that song. And I'm just like, we're in a season of just releasing. I don't know. I'm going to ask the Lord like for a word, but I just know that I'm feeling good and we're feeling better. We're feeling better. I just got out the shower. I'm about to do my skincare. And I was like, I haven't talked to my bookies. Y'all, the devil tried to come for me. I am low-key pissed off. I took my gym clothes off. And why did I shave in the gym and didn't even know it? Like under my butt cheeks. Under my butt, bro. It hurts so bad. I'm about to be waddling. Thankfully, I got some baby powder. I'm about to powder it on up. And like, you need to just the devil. Being a girl is hard. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna talk to y'all more tomorrow. I promise you. Or maybe I'll even talk to y'all more when I lay down for bed. But I just want to come and let y'all know that I love you.
When I tell you I am just so happy it is Friday, I don't think you understand. Last night was a freaking night, and I am so sad to say, hold on, my foot itch. Is there a bug on my foot? Stop playing with me. Y'all, I got in the car one morning and there was a whole grasshopper on my thigh. I don't do that. I don't do bugs. I don't do bugs. Freaking lost my mind. But last night I was so sad because I have my belly button pierced. First of all, I don't know how thick people have their belly button pierced, but I can say that it was definitely my fault because I got my belly button pierced and then I continued to wear high-waisted pants as if I didn't need to care for my belly button piercing in that way. So I know that it was my fault. I know that it was my fault, right? But it's the fact that I tried to take care of it afterwards, but it was like there was just no coming back from that mistake. There was just no coming back. And I tried so long to hold on to my belly button piercing, but that is my biggest regret. Like when it comes to a piercing, and I have a lot of things pierced. Oh, my foot itches. I have a lot of things pierced. When it comes to piercings, I regret strongly getting my belly button pierced, because the reason I regret it is now I have this huge, ugly, disgusting looking scar on my belly button because I don't believe my stomach was rejecting. I don't believe my belly button was rejecting the piercing. I just truly believe that I move around so much and had it freaking suffocated in my high-waisted jeans, and I was always working out with my leggings pulled up and all the things. I just think that there was always too much movement, that it was just causing scars. So I have this hideous scar on my belly button that now I'm going to have to go and get me some fake cream or something to start working on. And trust me, I will never get my belly button pierced again. Like me and my cousin, because last night, I literally told her last night, I was like, I'm going to try to stay and keep my belly button piercing until the end of the month. I'm going to try to keep caring for it as if it was a new piercing, but I'm going to try to give it until the end of the month because it's been bothering me. And I kid you not, it was like 10:30 at night, and I called her because I needed moral support, but I was like, it's got to come out now, because I had to tell myself, like, Kenzie, is this worth like getting like a whole infection? And like, I think of like the worst case scenario. I'm like, what if you have to get rushed to the ER because of a stupid belly button piercing? Because at this point, it wasn't just hurting my belly button, like the whole surrounding area of my belly hurt. Like my stomach was hurt and tender. And I was like, that's not okay. At this point, take it out. Take it out. I should have ran that light with you. Should have. But it's okay. So yeah, I am sick. Have y'all had the same experiences with your belly button? Because I know I'm not the only one that's had it pierced. How did y'all thick girlies overcome that? Because like, I know my sister, she has her belly button pierced. Like how? Because I know for sure, man, I know if I would have been able to get to like a year mark of being able to have it and like tough it out, I probably would have been okay, but I couldn't do it. I'm just over it. So anywho, I took that out last night and I already feel so free knowing that I can do anything to my stomach and like nothing's happening. So I just want that cold to close. Like I'm to the point, I'm going to go to the hospital, give me some stitches, close it up, close the chapter, call it a day. I don't want to ever think about this piercing again. That's how strongly I feel. But anyway, outside of that, the biggest thing that I wanted to talk to y'all about yesterday that I was so proud of myself for. So yesterday I worked out and I went to the gym and did cardio, and then I did some legs, and I didn't take any pre-workout. There's all these videos queued up, y'all. I know, because I'll have to explain the reason why I'm not taking pre-workout anymore. Well, why I can't take it in this season, I guess I should say. And with me not taking pre-workout, honestly, I'm just not always driven to just go balls to the wall all the time. And y'all remember when I was younger, like younger kids, it was always like go balls to the wall, or I feel like I'm not doing good enough, right? I feel like I've been able to truly understand that the gym is not your problem. I feel like no matter how much I tried to say that I wasn't, I was low-key overcompensating in the gym because I knew that I couldn't get my eating together. Like, yes, I love being in the gym, but I do think that there was a part of me that was feeling like I had to go balls to the wall because of the way that I ate. But now that I'm eating better, I'm just like 30 minutes to an hour really is enough, and that is okay. And so after an hour and 15 minutes in my body, I was tired, and I was just like, I want to go home. And mind you, when I am there, I am going balls to the wall within that time frame. So when I say go balls to the wall, y'all know it's like an hour and a half to 2 hours. That's what I mean. So that hour and 15 minutes was still pretty strenuous. Okay, it was still pretty strenuous. And my body was just like, I'm tired. And you know, the old Kenzie, I would have been so upset, like, no, you can go harder. No, you need to do more. But no, instead I was just like, okay, babe, you're tired. We're going to go home and you're fine because we're focused on our eating. And so I was just really proud of myself because I know, and y'all know that that's something that I've struggled with for a very long time. So anywho, I'm excited to go into work. So I'm excited to go into work just because it's Friday so I can leave and start my weekend. I don't even have any crazy weekend plans. I just feel like I want to deep clean my house and rest. That's exactly what I want to do. Deep clean my house and rest. And I think I'm going to do a lot of my deep cleaning today so I have a lot of my weekend available. I start therapy tomorrow. Oh my God. I might have to do a weekend vlog for y'all. I start therapy tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to wake up early because my dogs have a hair appointment at 8 a.m. And let me know if anybody is like me. First of all, there is literally a PetSmart up the street from me, but I am driving out of my way, probably passing 3 PetSmart because they have to go to who they're comfortable with. Kind of like, I don't know. I've been seeing all these crazy PetSmart stories about how they be yanking up these dogs and stuff. Like, no, my dogs will only go to Elmer or Amanda. There's only 2 people that have been clearanced to touch my dogs, and I don't know y'all until they gone. No, we not doing nothing new. If it ain't broke, I'm not gonna fix it. So yeah, we gonna have them an early appointment to go get their hair done. I'm so excited. They haven't had their hair done since we moved in, so I'm so excited to get them all together. And that's the only appointment time they had. It's like super early at like 8, and then after that I think my therapy session is at 11. Oh, I'm so excited. The Lord is about to get me together in all types of forms and fashions. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I'm trying to stretch my hair out before I get to work. If y'all wondering what's going on with my head, I don't know what it looks like on camera right now. Yeah, I just have a headband on and I woke up. It's wild how shrinkage be shrinkaging for real, because why did it look like that? It was just glued to my head like I had no hair. Natural hair be disrespectful for real. I feel like y'all should come and tell the bookies good morning since y'all got me up all early and stuff. Y'all, it is 8:01 on a Saturday morning. And we are up because they're about to get their hair done because they are ladies and they can't be out here in these streets looking any kind of way. So I'm about to drop them off. And I told myself, yes, I do want to go back home and go to sleep. But I know that it will be better and more of a productive Saturday for me. And I will be so proud about myself if I just go to the gym and knock out like an hour of cardio and watch me a sermon and sit in the sauna and have me a good time. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm already dressed for the gym. I already have my green drink. Those that know. So yeah, y'all want to see a before of my dogs? Come here, babies. Let's see. I know Spencer will come. Aria, I'm going to have to get her. All right, so here is Spency. She's raggedy daggedy. Man, you so hype, your mama. I gonna miss you. She is so funny. Like, how do you know what haircut means? I've been saying you're gonna get a haircut since last night, and this girl has been so excited. You are so cute. You know you're getting a haircut? Yeah, my baby is going to the beauty salon. And so this is my baby, Spancy. So she's all furry, but she's not going to come back furry. Say hi, baby. Say hi to the Bookie Boos. Say hi, Bookies. I love you so much, Spancy Bancy. Watch, Ari, I'm going to have to pick her up because she's not about to come up here willingly. Ari be scared of car rides. I don't know why. I'm going to have to get her from the back. You go over here. Come here, Ariana. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Look at you. And then here is Ariana. It is so funny because I've caught people in the comments calling her Ariana. Y'all, her name is actually Aria. Her name was never actually Ariana. The thing is, TikTok got to me. And there was that TikTok that was like, Ariana, what are you doing here? And ever since that TikTok, I was like, Ariana. And so her name might as well be Ariana. She probably so confused. But in reality, her name is Aria. But it's okay. So here's Aria. Say hi, Bookies. Hi to Bookies. Y'all smell like outside. So yeah, all this fur is about to get cut the freak off. And I'm so excited. All right, come here. Let's take a family picture. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Family portrait cheese. Oh, y'all stinky stink. All right, y'all. So I'll see y'all when I pick them up. Oh, yeah, and then I have counseling today. So I'm going to go to counseling at 11. It's just going to be a busy day because I feel like they'll probably be done after that. And then I want to meal prep today. It's just so many things to do. And it's so funny because, like, the only reason I feel like there's so many things to do is because I always like to have a day of my weekend where I don't do anything at all. And maybe if I didn't have that feeling, I wouldn't feel like I had one day to do it all. So anyway, girl, put your leash on. Just put your leash on. Why you acting like that? Why you acting like that? She acting like I'm a hash-slinging slasher. Okay. All right, y'all. So I just dropped them off, and now I'm about to head to the gym. I really don't feel like it, but we know that feelings aren't facts, what I always try to tell myself. So we're about to go get it in, because I know at the end of the day, I'm going to feel so much better once I do. So yeah, let's go to the gym. Okay, my workout is done, and my workout was absolutely amazing. So per usual, I did the 12-3-30 on the treadmill. Let me find out. This is when all the fine men be coming to the gym because, sir. Anyway, so I did the 12-3-30 on the treadmill, and then I just did like 5 to 6 minutes of walking, and then I jogged for 3 minutes. I'm really trying to build up my endurance because, y'all, I would really like to become a jogger or whatever the case may be, but I felt like I could have went longer, but I just did not wear the bra for that. And like trying to run and you didn't wear the bra for that, it just makes it 10 times harder. So I was like, we gonna stop and we could just gonna try this again another day. And since I don't have as much time because my therapy session is at 11 and I want to go home and shower, you know, and get comfy and whatever, I just decided to go to the leg press. And I basically just did a progressive overload and did a burnout, and then went and sat in the sauna for like a good 10 minutes and had a great time. I burned like 500 and something calories, which is good for not even a full hour workout. So I am proud of that. I feel really good, and I'm probably going to cry later because y'all know I am an emotional girl, but I don't think there's been a Saturday yet in my new home where I've had my Saturday routine set in place, because y'all know when I was doing well, every Saturday morning I would wake up, drink my green drink, we would go straight to the gym, because we know that since I struggle with depression, I have to be intentional with my time. Like, I can't just wake up and have idle time, because when my mind is idle, that's when it's the devil's playground, and I don't have time for that. So I would have to wake up with a plan. And I feel like that's been my biggest downfall since I've gotten into this new place and just getting used to this medication and stuff like that. I've just been waking up off of vibes thinking that I'm going to be okay. And it's like, you should know better, Mackenzie, you're not going to be okay. So I feel really good. And it sucks to say that I feel like every Saturday I'm going to have to set my alarm to like 8 o'clock. 8 or 9 o'clock, I'm gonna have to get up whether I like it or not, simply because it's what's best for me, because I feel amazing. And it's fall time outside. It is 68 degrees. What? I cannot wait to go get therapied. I cannot wait to go get my dogs. I'm kind of concerned about that. I'm wondering how fast the therapy session is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like the full hour, since it's like our first introductory session, you know what I mean? And I don't know how fast Amanda's going to do them today, since they're like her first clients. I really don't know, but either way, everything's going to be okay. I just know that once I get home, I don't want to go nowhere else. So I do know I'm stopping at Walmart. So they're going to be in a car. It sounds like they're going to be in a car with me when I go to Walmart, which is fine. It's 67 degrees. They're going to be cool with some cracked windows. I'm going in there for a few things, some taco shells, some taco sauce, and some hamburger meat, period. I should get a rotisserie chicken, because your girl has been obsessed with meal prep and rotisserie chicken and lime and cilantro rice. This is the first weekend. There's a lot of first coming up, okay? I'm really gonna try. I'm really gonna try my best. I had Cane's yesterday, but I don't want to eat out this weekend. I don't want to eat out this weekend. I don't want to eat out this weekend. We're gonna eat in the house. We're gonna eat in the house. We're gonna be good. We're gonna eat in the house. So yeah, anywho. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to y'all after therapy. I have been ran ragged. I don't know what I thought I was doing. And don't mind me, I need to go get some chapstick. The medication gives me cotton mouth, and it makes my lips extremely dry. Extremely dry. But anyway, I don't know what I was thinking. So my therapy appointment was at 11. I took the dogs to get their hair cut at 8:05. And then I just had a feeling. I was like, I feel like they're going to call me, but I don't know. I think we're going to be good. They called me at 10:30. Your dog's are ready. And one thing about me, I don't want to be that person that leaves my dog sitting up there in them kennels, because like, no, my babies want to come home. They deserve to come home. Right? And so I go and get them. And one thing about me, I hate being late. So I'm just like, I'm gonna be late to this appointment, and I don't like that being my first impression, that I'm about to be late to this appointment. So I'm texting her. Anyway, long story short, y'all, thank God it's 60 degrees, because I'm like, I'm not about to be late to this appointment. So I saw the email, and it's just a consultation for today. So it was only like 15 minutes, because it was just like, why do you feel like you need therapy? What is it that you're wanting to get out of therapy? You know, just consultation type of things. And of course, I'm a crybaby. Y'all know I'll be emotional. So I'm already crying, and this is supposed to be short, sweet, and simple. But I left the dogs in the car with all of the windows cracked and the sunroof open. We're in a good part of town, so thankfully nobody stole my dogs. So yeah, because I just didn't want to be late. I just know. And they about to ride with me to Walmart, because like, I'm about to pass my house. Yes, I could drop them off. But one thing about me, I just don't like running around like that. I just gotta run into Walmart to grab a few things. They can be my riders for a few more minutes. And I realize y'all ain't even seen them in their hairs. Y'all ain't even seen them in their new haircut, y'all. But it was really good. I love it so much. First of all, she takes my insurance, because I used to do BetterHelp. BetterHelp was great, but it was like a car payment. And I also told her that one thing I didn't like about BetterHelp, and mind you, all therapists are different, but the therapist that I had, it got old, because there was starting to be like, every meeting that we had, she would be like, what do you want to talk about? I didn't always have things to talk about. So she would be like, okay, so we don't have to meet today if you don't have nothing to talk about. Girl, you're taking my money. You should be trying to pull stuff out of me to talk about. What are you talking about? And I'm just like, I feel like I would like a therapist that gets me to talking about things, to start trying to pull out things to reveal to me where problems may lie. And in my mind, that's what a therapist does. So that's ultimately what I'm looking for. So that's what I'm excited about. But it's funny, because what got me emotional in there, because her consultation questions were, my dogs are so done with me, because I really could go home to take them home real quick, but for what? No. Her consultation questions were, tomorrow is ... I said another chance. My biggest fear ... I said is being abandoned. Dang, and of course now I can't remember the things. Anyway, I don't know what question or what ... it was that had me, of course, talking about my mom. Oh, because I think, anyway, y'all, my memory is shot. What had me crying? Oh, because there was I've always wanted to feel ... and I just said loved. And she was like, tell me about that. And I said, well, you'll find in our therapy sessions, my mama trauma is like my biggest wound. And I feel like my mama trauma stems, oh, there's so much traffic. I said, because I feel like since my own mom doesn't want me, I feel like there's so many areas where I feel like it's hard for me to believe that anyone truly loves me for real. So yeah, that got me emotional because that's like a real thing. I really could go to Target to just make this easier, but why? Y'all, I'm hungry and I want to go home. And there's traffic out, and I know my dogs are irritated with their mama right now. I'm gonna get off this camera. Look at them. Y'all mad at me? Is y'all mad at me? Look at them pretty girls. Look at them from the booty salon. Hi, Benny Benny. Spacey. Spacey, are you mad at me? Ariana, you mad at me? Are we? Y'all is so cute. We going right home after this. They can't see me.
Let me tell you something. It is Saturday at 12:38. I am such a grandma. One thing about it is I need my naps. I need my naps. I was up until 3 a.m. last night watching Too Hot to Handle. And so the fact that I even got up at 7 a.m. this morning and did all of that adulting that I needed to do, I got up, I drank my green drink, I took my vitamins like an adult should. Why is this in my face? I worked out. I took my dogs to get their hair done because I am a mother first and I am a great one. I went to my therapy consultation. I went to Walmart and made me some tacos. My tacos is cooking as we speak. I could have went out to eat, but I was like, I want some tacos because we got food at home. And now I'm at home. And after I eat these tacos, baby, I'm going to watch Too Hot to Handle and I'm going back to sleep. I want to show y'all my dog because it is so funny right now. I don't know how she done made this kind of fort. And every time they get their haircut, they be so cold. So I'll be putting their hoodies on. Look at them. Look at them. How did she do this? I swear I didn't do this. You in there. What? That just so happened, and I ain't gonna bother her either. You got your little hoodie, Spacey? She's red right there because she be irritated. Anyway, y'all, I'm literally probably about to chill for the rest of the day, get up and edit and whatever the freak. I got up last night and cleaned everything, and so there's really not much for me to do around the house. I'll do my laundry and stuff later. But yeah, we did what we needed to do, period. Bye. It is 8 p.m. and I have been on and off napping ever since the last time y'all saw me, and I'm not mad about it, but I came on here before I end the vlog for this week to tell y'all how proud I am about myself. So I ate my tacos and knocked out, and so far I think we're good. It's been a Saturday. I have not gone out to eat, so 1 weekend day down. That is huge. But my biggest accomplishment is not only did I get up this morning and I had my green drink, but look at this, y'all. Look at this. I never drink a gallon of water on the weekends because why? The weekends come and I act a fool. The weekends come and I act like I don't have no common sense. The weekends come and I act like I don't know what to do in my life, okay? And so I told myself this weekend I wanted to focus on keeping the same routine that keeps me together throughout the week. And a part of that was making sure that I have my water intake, because you always hear people say you're not hungry, you are thirsty. And let me tell you, I haven't been craving all the foods, baby, because I am drinking my water. I'm just so proud about me. So I'm about to end this vlog here. I'm naturally a night owl, so yes, I've been on and off dozing on and can I talk? Dozing on and off all day. I'm about to get up. I think I'm about to go and take me my first bubble bath, and yeah, I'll probably edit this vlog. I'll be in there looking like Rev Run. Y'all remember them days? I'm gonna try to see if I can find the clip. But
I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all next week.
Can I show my love for you?